It's time for another summary of the latest Xenonauts 2 developer update post covering all the juicy details from May 2023. And guess what? I have some news to share. The developers have confidentially locked in the release date for the highly anticipated early access version. Unfortunately, they aren't spilling the beans just yet, but don't worry, we'll dive into that topic in just a moment. We've got 3 key items to cover, all revolving around the progress made during the last month's development period. Make sure to check the description below for links to the developer's update post and the game itself. Now let's kick things off by discussing the completed work. First up, the closed beta version 27, which made its way to the experimental branch for the eager closed beta testers. Alongside that, the team delivered 4 hotfixes, squashing a ton of bugs along the way. In terms of localization, they made significant strides in translating the game, particularly focusing on the research texts. Additionally, they also dedicated some effort to refining the geoscape icons, so expect some visual changes there. However, for me, the real gem in this update is the fix for memory leaks. This improvement means better game performance for all of us. They accomplished this by testing out an upgrade for the Unity version of the project, and thankfully, nothing broke in the process. Even better news awaits us. After the early access launch, the project will be upgraded to a more recent Unity version, bringing better performance and compatibility improvements. Now let's shift gears and talk about the current goals. The primary objective right now is to ensure that the playable parts of the game are highly enjoyable. To achieve this, they are focusing on finalizing the research text and art in these sections. Moreover, they are actively listening to the community and implementing small requested features to enhance the overall gaming experience. For example, we will have the ability to rotate soldiers when arranging them inside the dropship on the strategy layer. And if time permits, they might even add some exciting new maps to play in. Before the early access launch, don't expect any major overhauls or significant changes to the game. The developer team wants to maintain stability and avoid introducing new bugs. They're dedicated to delivering a polished experience when the game finally hits our computers. Now let's talk about the hot topic everyone has been waiting for, the actual early access release date and plans. As of now, there's no exact public date, as the publisher, Hooded Horse, will handle the announcement. However, rest assured that Goldhawk Interactive is fully committed to making the game as exceptional as possible for that specific date. Originally, the plan was to launch Xenonauts 2 in early access during Q2 of 2023, but hold your horses, that will not be happening. The good news is they assured us that the wait won't be too long. Personally, I'm not surprised at all. Q2 always seemed like a bit of a stretch considering how far we've come. In my humble opinion, if I were to wager, I'd place my money on the release being pushed to Q3 of this year. But why do I say that? Well, let's explore the rest of the developer's update and you'll understand why. Xenonauts 2 is already in a fantastic state. When it launches in early access, it will cover a substantial 60 to 70% of the full campaign. That's no small chunk of content. Depending on your playstyle, you can easily spend 10 to 15 hours enjoying this portion of the game. The development team faced a crucial decision. Should they focus on polishing and fixing bugs that affect the entire game, or address specific issues and add missing content related to the final section of the campaign? In the end, they made the wise call to prioritize providing players with a substantial 15+ hour experience that leaves them impressed and hungry for the rest. It's a no-brainer, and I completely agree with their decision. I'm thrilled that this is the outcome. This means that the early access version will launch without the entire campaign, but in a more refined and enjoyable state. Don't worry though, the removed content will make a comeback during early access. I'll be here with a new video covering the next update next month and the ones after that, while eagerly waiting for that early access date announcement. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay up to speed with Xenonauts 2 and the incredible world of indie games. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. Have a great day, take care, and bye bye.